I mean, at the time, when I was starting my business, first starting running the paid ads, I was working at Raising Cane's. So
Okay,
I was
okay.
saving majority of my paychecks to go into the business, right? 'Cause I'm still living with my parents. My mom wasn't charging me rent.
That's
All I
cool.
had was just like my car payment,
Yeah.
and my insurance and stuff like that, right? So is what I would do is just take care of my fixed expenses and put everything else towards the ads,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And my mindset behind it was, okay, say I spend $100 today.
Mm.
I have to get two sales because I charge like $50 minimum price for like each hat. So I was like, those two
Mm.
sales will cover the $100 I spent, and whatever comes in after that, like I'll
Love
be
it.
good to go.
Love
So like
it.
that's kind of how I would gauge it. Some days I wouldn't get any sales, $100 gone, but then we
Damn.
just tweak and fix and see what we can do to get those sales in.
Mm.
And a lot of it's not even about the ad; it's about how your
Mm.
website's structured and set up for
Yeah.
conversion, so people like can trust you and buy. My biggest goal last year was just to sell as many hats as possible. So there's a lot of things that I lacked. Like, don't see that I sold over 5,000 hats and like everything went smooth. Like, there
Yeah.
was a lot of stuff that I had to really like hone in on and figure out to grow
Yeah.
the business for this year.
Yeah.
So one of those things was my customer service, right? Like,
Mm.
you would think at that point I'm getting so many orders that I would, bring somebody on, take care
Mm-hmm.
of like all the emails, all the
Mm-hmm.
returns, stuff like that. But I didn't. Like, I was handling it.
Damn.
I was handling it up until a certain point,
Yeah.
and I kind of just let it like fall off just because it became so much. It was just like one of those things like, you gotta sacrifice something.
Yeah.
I don't recommend doing that because it hurt me a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was one of those things. My fulfillment time was a lot longer than what it should have been.
Okay.
So that left me with some unhappy customers.
Yep.
But overall, to get to that point, it was more of me being consistent. And what helped me get there is being consistent with the ads.
Mm.
That's kind of like the little secret behind it, because
Yeah.
you constantly want your product in front of people.